Okay, welcome to episode 29. This is the Bancroft Watson Railroad. Cat's O-gauge layouts. All right, so as you can see, I have my shelf set up here and I have stuff on it right now because I've been working over here by the window and I got stuff on the train board, as you can see, because I actually run out of places to put stuff. I don't know if you all do that and have to move stuff around all the time, but here we go. As you can see, I built this shelf that came out here. Of course, Tammy helped me do it, and now I got a little storage under the shelf. I had to move this sideways to make it to where I could get to the thing because, well, I'm a little on the big side, so I have to take care of all that. But I painted it today, and several layers of foam. It actually came out pretty good. Now, what I intend to do with this is right here, I intend to put a switch in this corner that comes, and I'm going to hook these pieces of track to the straight part of the switch, and I'm going to run the switch and these two pieces of track, maybe a third piece like that. Depends on whatever I need to make it work, because I got this edge here and I have to move it around that. Anyhow, it will come out with the help of that, and then another switch will be here, and it will form two that will of course go side by side across the shelf to give me sidings to park my next trains on. I want to get my next train sets. I'd like to get the Hogsworth, and I want to get a Christmas train. So that will be the place for them in the future. Of course, I still have a lot to do. As you can see, I'm working on these holders. I need to get some covers for the wires. That's going to be my next little project there. And I got a few gnomes from one of my neighbors. Her name is Lori. I think I mentioned that the last time. There's some more gnomes. And the pumpkins. And those pumpkins. And pumpkins and watermelons. And that gnome. And there's a couple in there I put in there. There's this gate. Sorry for the sniffle. I got a little bit of allergies going on today. And here's those trees placed. I decided I'm going to put the gold trees here on the chocolate mine, maybe a few more, and then some white and some green. I'm going to go back to Walmart and see if they have any white trees. And now I also have these planes. They're flying, but they're tipped down. Something I've got to fix. Got to figure out a way to bring the noses up on these. Maybe that one could stay like that, but I'd like to have the other one flying that way, the red one and then the blue one. As you can see, I've got planes hung. I hung from the hooks in the ceiling. And over here on Silent Hill, I just put the trees and stuff back for right now. I had built in this extra platform where the church is going to go, the Silent Hill church, that has the siren and stuff and the cross up above. I just put that door there just temporarily in the bushes. And I did place these pumpkins. I got these pumpkins at the Dollar Tree. So that's a little bit of savings there. They're nice sparkly pumpkins. I don't know if you can see the fact they got sparkles on them. And, I set the Crystal Lake back up after I got all the stuff off of it. Not going to be running the trains today. But as you can see, I'm getting a lot of things filled in. I got the park pretty much done the way I want it. Maybe I'll put some rows of bushes around the edges behind the benches. I do want to get some more of these, so I'd like to put a few, one on the corner of the edge of the park, one there, maybe one over there in a corner and one over there. I'd like to put some more out here, but that'll probably wait till next year. I can only do so much. I'm doing this on a budget because I'm on a fixed income. This is a hobby. It's the only hobby I really have anymore because you just really can't afford to do much, and when you don't have good health, you've got to do the best you can. Anyhow, I really love the way this concrete platform works out. It's foam, of course, scored. and then painted gray. And I'm going to build an engine house there, a repair shop. It's going to repair engines and cars and stuff, and there's going to be a crane that will run down the middle that will extend over both tracks. And there's going to be little workshops and different tools and a welding rig and all that stuff. And I'm going to build this engine house from scratch. I'm going to use the same type of boards that I have here on the bottom of the bridge. And I got to get some more. I can order easels from the Dollar Tree, excuse me. But it should be really called the $1.25 tree, but you got to order 24 at a time. I just didn't have the money this month. I intend to get some and build a girder on the side of this bridge and do the best I can. So here we go. Yeah. There's an overlook of where I'm at right now with the train board. And another piece I need to get is I need to get a left-hand switch to go here so I can connect it to there. So then the train can go around and make a big loop, go through the tunnel, come out here, make a loop, go back and connect to the track again. And then after that bridge over here is finished, I want to do these bridges so that they're removable. So if I ever have to move the train, I can take this table out and that table out as separate tables, and the same thing with this one by removing the bridges. And then I'll have 1, 2, 3, and I can put the bridges in a carrier of some type, maybe one of those large totes. And over here, I want to do a trestle that's removable with that piece of track, so it'll just pop out. And most of this will stay on here, except for the one piece that goes over there, that will be taken out. So, because this table, right down the edge there, where you see the green between the two white sections, that's where I break it. The table comes apart in 2 pieces. And that's a table, and that's a table. And that's a 2x4 table. 2x4 table, and another 34 or 36 inch table. So that way I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6 tables to move when we get a house or we move to a bigger place, and that's the goal. Anyhow, hope you enjoy the place. And there's Jack and Rusty's gas station. That truck's pulling in to get some gas. It's running low. Okay. I love this gingerbread house. I want to bring that up. It's Gingerbread Church. I just don't have a place to put it yet. I'll figure out maybe where I can put it. And then, of course, the cabin was the first one I got. And now, of course, way over there on top of the mountain, you can see the brown cabin on Candy Mountain. That fits better anyhow. Maybe I'll just keep this for shelf display. I don't know. Maybe a little diorama. Excuse my sniffling again. Well, I hope everyone's having a good day. Y'all take care. Bye for now.